The Mehta Boys. I watched the movie yesterday and I honestly don't know what went wrong. So, the reason why I even got attracted to the movie in the first place when I saw the poster was because it was called The Mehta Boys and my name is Tanya Mehta. And I'm like, hey, Mehta Boys. And then I saw the poster properly. And I saw that Boman Irani is in the film, which I was really happy about. Plus, it's his directorial debut. And I'm like, oh my god, I have to watch this film. And then I got deeper into the film. Avinash Tiwari is in the movie. I think he is really good as an actor. I like him. He's pretty conventional. And then we have Boman Irani. You don't need to introduce him. The Boman Irani has directed this film, and the film is written by Alexander Dinelaris, who is the writer of Birdman, which is an Oscar-winning film. So we have a very good cast and crew, and it is released on Amazon Prime. But I still don't know why the movie went wrong. And this is honestly a rant because I have found so many flaws in the film. First, let's start with the writing. So, the movie is written by the writer of Birdman. What I felt with the movie was that it had a plot which was about not a very friendly relationship between a father and a son, and how by the end of the film they become friends. But this is a movie, this is a plot that we have seen a lot of times. It is a very father son relation where the father and the son have a relation which is not too friendly. Like a mother and a son will hug a lot, but a father and a son will handshake or they will just talk with eyes. And we have all grown up seeing that. So seeing that in a movie did not make sense because there was nothing that showed that why they were drifted apart, and why they have a relationship like that, or it didn't make sense to me in terms of why they are not close. There was no history and background shown, so you could not connect to it. Secondly, I feel that the movie did not have a screenplay. It was just written as scenes and it was directed like that, but there were no actions that led to one scene to another. It just felt like if this was a play and not a movie, I think it would have worked better because then you watch it as a theater play, as scene by scene. But when you're watching it as a movie, you want the emotion, you want a connection between two scenes. But over here, I felt like there was no connection and it was just narrating by itself. And I don't know why it was written like that. I also feel that the writer just had the script lying around and he gave it to Boman Irani. It felt like there was no effort put in building characters, in building relations, in writing beautiful scenes or beautiful lines. There was no effort at all. It was just like a plain script written, given to Boman Irani, who directed it scene by scene. And it felt extremely flat. I didn't feel any emotion in the film. And I just felt like I watched something and then it just got over. I have a father, I have a brother, and they also don't have a very friendly relationship. But I think that's very normal, right? I mean, they do love each other, they do respect each other, but he is closer to my mom. He can talk to my mom about things that he's not comfortable in talking to my dad. And oh, in this film also, you will feel connected that yeah, this is a story of every household kind of, but it's not really impactful in the way he wrote it. And I am extremely disappointed with the writing. I think it is so flat that I had nothing to like grasp as an audience. Now, coming to the direction, I think the direction was plain and simple. It was just scene after scene he directed. Some shots were nice, some frames were nice, the colors used were nice, but I had an issue with the fact that I feel Boman Irani did not give the correct brief to its costume designer and its set designer. I had an intense amount of issue with the set design. I just feel Boman Irani has walked into the set action camera, hardly worked on pre-production. I don't know why. The movie was extremely slow. It was very draggy. It was just happening. It started well, but what's the issue I had with the set design was that I don't know how to explain this. Let me start with Avinash Tiwari. Avinash Tiwari is a good actor. I like him. He acted well in this film as well, but I don't think he was fit for this role because it was contradicting to the set that they designed and his character. It is not a very rich family. It is a middle class lower middle class, upper middle class. I don't even know what they tried to show, but it's not a very rich family. Avinash Tiwari was very rich for this role, I feel. The t-shirts he wore, the way he carried himself, the way he looked, the way his hair was, the way he was shaved. This is not the kind of character I expected when you're showing that, he is someone who cannot stand up for himself, especially at work. He's someone who is an architect, but he's not the boss of the company. He's also working under someone. I'm not saying that people working under someone don't look rais. Don't take me wrong. I'm just saying that the kind of character that they tried to show did not fit him. Like, for example, I feel Adarsh Gaurav would have been amazing for this role. I'll tell you why. He's a good actor. Even Avinash Tara is a good actor, but Adarsh Gaurav would just look more relatable in terms of how raw he is, on screen. He does not look like someone who's prim and proper. Avinash Tiwari was looking too prim and proper for this role. Like if he was an entrepreneur, sure, I would have been like, okay, he is hustling, he is in profit, he will make his company big, so I can understand, but not as an architect. And even if you're an architect, dude, the set design was so wrong because before the film, before they went to his house, Boman Irani and Avinash Tiwari went to the house to stay for the weekend for the son or whatever. I expected his house to be like in a nice building, very well built, and he's an architect, so the house will have like a lot of paintings, a lot of art, a lot of like stuff around that is kept in a way that only architects and artists can probably see. But when you enter his house, it's like a jhopda, dude. What the hell? Like, this guy is speaking in English, he is making presentations, he is wearing amazing t-shirts, he's prim and proper, he has proper hair, he is so presentable. Then how is the house not presentable? I don't understand that contradiction. Like, his house was big, sure, but it was not presentable at all. And I don't have a problem with the mess. I understand that he was messy because he was like lonely in life, and all of those lines I get. But be messy in an architect's way, probably. He was messy like another kid, and that just didn't fit with the character they tried to show him. Like, water is leaking, and then the roof or whatever ceiling breaks. Bro, you're an architect. This is the most basic thing you should be knowing. That if this is leaking, it's gonna break, I can fix it. You are an architect. You're an architect. What the hell? And then, like, there's no electricity, the lift is not working, Boman Irani is jumping out of it, and there's a flood down in a little bit of rain. If you're trying to show that you're lower middle class, I don't have a problem with it. Then why is he working in a firm where he's so prim and proper but cannot? I mean, it was just not matching for me. I don't know if it's the set designs issue, or I don't know if Prime Video wanted Avinash Tiwari, but either one should have been changed, and I have a huge problem with that. I did not like the film. Honestly, I did not like the film. It just did not set with me at all. I had huge expectations from it. I think it's going to do well. But it just felt like a very laggy script that was made into a film. With all due respect, I respect Boman Irani as an actor a lot. But if something did not work, then something did not work. And this is what I felt about the movie. I think someone like my mom, if she watches, actually my mom also watches a lot of film. Like if my granddad watches the film, he might like it because it is a pretty not very 2025, 2024 level film. He might like it, but I don't think our generation or the generation above us also would like it because we are exposed to a different kind of cinema. And if there is an argument that, oh, it's his directorial debut and oh, he's not a director. Even Death in the Gunj was a directorial debut for Konkana Sen Sharma. Even she's not a director, but she killed it. I'm not comparing. I'm just saying that there is a difference when you really want to make a film. You work on the you work on your actors, you work scene by scene. And then there's a film that you just make. And that's the difference that I'm trying to get over here. I'm not trying to say that Boman Irani should have been as good as Konkana Sen Sharma, but there was no love in the film is what I felt. It was just there. And I had a huge issue with the set design. I'm really sorry. Like, even that scene where the father and the son were having dinner in the balcony, it looked like a date. So many candles. I don't know, it looked like a candlelight house dinner. It looked like a date, man. It was looking romantic. And I don't know. I'm very disappointed with the film and I am sorry to rant so much, but I did not like it. Let me know what you thought about the Mehta boys in the comments below. It's all I can say. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.